Here in the U.S., police who break the law shouldn't be above the law. But time and time again, police officers commit obvious misconduct and get away with a slap on the wrist or no punishment at all. Meanwhile, if you and I are on the wrong side of police abuse, we have almost no support. In New York, if you're mistreated by the police, you can file a complaint with the Civilian Complaint Review Board, the CCRB. But that's not going to do much. Let's take a look at the numbers. New York City residents filed 4,487 complaints against the NYPD in 2017. The CCRB only investigated 1,349. These complaints included kicking and punching people, slamming people against objects, and macing and firing guns. Serious charges. And out of those complaints investigated, how many officers were fired as a result? Not one. The most severe discipline for offending officers? Loss of vacation days. This huge gap between complaints and results is bad enough. But the even bigger problem is that even when the CCRB does investigate, it only makes recommendations of discipline to the police commissioner, who can easily dilute them or ignore them completely. And that, in fact, is exactly what happens. In 2017, 73% of CCRB recommendations were watered down or ignored by the NYPD. When police officers kill unarmed civilians, the system is even worse. In those cases, the district attorney's office is supposed to prosecute them. But district attorneys work side by side with the police every day, and history has shown how far they will go to protect their coworkers. We deserve an elected body that will represent the people and hold police accountable. That's what drives our mission, creating an elected civilian review board, or ECRB, a small name change for a game-changing idea. While the CCRB is appointed by City Hall, ours would be elected by the communities it serves, including those most impacted by police harassment and violence. The ECRB would have the power to subpoena, investigate, and most importantly, discipline offending officers with binding decisions, ones the police commissioner can't throw out. And for criminal cases, like police shootings, our amendment creates an elected special prosecutor who would prosecute accused officers with complete independence from the district attorney's office. We're fighting to push the elected board amendment through the New York City Council and through the New York City Charter Revision Commission. With enough pressure from people like you, we can win this historic fight. How can you help? First, tweet at the Charter Commission and your city council member to let them know you support an elected review board for New York City. Second, volunteer with the campaign. Find our next meeting on Facebook or reach out to join a street team. We are the New York City Campaign for an Elected Civilian Review Board, an energized coalition of groups and individuals led by those most affected by police violence. We need your help to win an elected board that will give the people the power to hold police accountable. Because without this, we're only waiting for another death in the headlines.